Hey, Robert Knight, Paul Cundiff here. I wanted to show you this blim right here, and you got another one over here, and that's where the rope, the rope was tied to your lifting eye, and the rope came across where your chock was, and then came across here, and it was tied to this winch right here. So what I'm proposing is, we don't want to do all this work. Matter of fact, there's been, right even here, there's been maybe a rope at one time that came down this way. But these are from your ropes, and it's actually starting to get into the wood. So I'm going to show you a picture. I'm going to send also a picture of the type of bow stop you really ought to have. It's called a goalpost bow stop. And you really ought to have that type of bow stop on this trailer, so that you don't have this damage happening from a rope. And oh, by the way, these winches can hold like 2,500 pounds, and this rope's gonna hold like 500 pounds. So, there is a possibility of the boat getting away from you going down the road with just ropes tied over the front. Not to mention the damage the rope's already doing. So I'm gonna try to talk you into one of our world famous bow stops. I don't know how world famous they are. Kidding about that, but anyway, I'm going to try to convince you that you need a bow stop, and then we'll put the winch up higher. The winch will be up. There's my hand, at like this height, and your strap will go to your lifting eye from a much higher place. Because basically the strap you got right now, and your winch isn't doing you any good at all. Your target's very small, so when you go to load this thing on the trailer, and your rubber's getting brittle, so this rubber is probably going to break, and if you get off to one side, the rubber's going to break instead of flex, and you'll get into your bolt on one side or the other. Not to mention, you could get into your crank handle if you come in here and gouge your planks. You haven't got any gouges yet. But I've got what I call a show and tell board, and I've got gouged planks on the show and tell board. So just something that if we're fixing your varnish, let's go ahead and fix your trailer to where it doesn't damage the varnish and waste the money that you're spending on it. Okay, that's all the convincing I'm going to try to do. It runs about 750 bucks. We'll probably just modify the one you have here, and it'll run you about $750. So anyway, let me know. Thank you.